Guten Morgen. So we are in Stuttgart, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're actually in our hotel right now. Our room, as you saw, is just up there somewhere. Jason and I's room that you saw yesterday.
The tuning room.
The tuning room it's called. And we are just walking around because, so we had plans for today. Some of them got cancelled. We've organized others. So we're just organizing what we're doing now. It's about 10:30, but we're leaving in a bit. So we thought we'd just walk around this sort of museum area. There's a bunch of old cars. There's a 458 there. There's some 300 SL. You might be able to see the gold wing doors popping up. And it's pretty incredible, isn't it, this hotel? And the Motor World, so it's Motor World in Stuttgart.
So what's the situation? You were saying to me that do investors or people who...
No, so car collectors can leave their cars here, but it's also an official dealer for certain brands.
Okay.
So that's what they do, but they also do reparations. It's just kind of like a place where you can leave your car, get it repaired or buy some, or it's just a general car place.
It's where cars live.
It's where cars live, basically. And yeah, and we woke up this morning and we look out the window to see the cars, and there was already a bunch of spotters at 8 o'clock this morning who had come to wait for us to leave. So I feel kind of bad because we haven't left yet and they're still waiting outside, so we're going to probably go and give them a few revs in a bit or something. But yeah, no, it's pretty cool. So I think we're heading off to a tuner soon that you've seen in plenty of my videos in the past. But that's the plan. You'll find out soon. We've come to another section of Motor World to look at some cars, and it's pretty crazy. I've never been here before, but look, an F40, there's a Wiesmann down there, an SLS. It is pretty cool here, and it's big. It's a lot bigger than I expected, but this F40, that is right up my street. That is what I like. The new 650S has arrived. What happened is we repainted ours overnight. We just didn't tell you. No, joking, it's another one. But also, we've noticed the license plate of this is very similar to Shmee 150. Haha. Guys, there are some cool cars here, aren't there? But I think we found the ultimate now. We found the coolest car here. It's the Twizy. It's back. Right, so we've come to another section here, and oh my god, there are some nice cars. So we've got an LP640. It's crazy, isn't it? It's insane.
This is one of my favorite cars.
That's one of your favorite cars?
One of my favorites.
That there in the background is an SV, Murcielago SV, which is literally Jason's favorite car. We've also got another Murcielago right here. Gallardo Superleggera, Gallardo Spider, Bentley. Oh, it's a Balboni. We've got a Balboni edition. So that's the two-wheel drive one, made for Valentino Balboni, 550 horsepower. We've got a load of Mclarens over here. Very nice. So 650S and a 12C. And then this bad boy. We've got an Enzo. Haven't seen one of these in a while, and that is stunning. And then up there, I don't know if you can see it, is another F40 undercover. And a Hurricane right here. There's also a casual fighter jet just lying around. This is a great spec on this. I wouldn't mind parking this next to the 650S to see the difference in colours. But green with the black rims, very good. So Jason's been captivated by this SV, this LP670 SV, matte black rims, just all blacked out. And I'm not gonna lie, this is right up my list as well. This is pretty bloody cool. From the back, it's just so mean. So we're looking around the Lambo area. So we've got the Performante there. You got this, which is the Nova edition, the last edition of the Gallardo, which is what I was driving last week. You probably saw those vlogs in the April Fool's video. Then you've just got a normal Spider, another special edition Superleggera, an Aventador Roadster, and then a bunch of Gallardos outside. This one is in a stunning blue colour. I don't know if you can see that, the second one there. And then yeah. Now doing some filming.
As we head inside.
Okay, so we're now preparing to leave. I'm here with Mark and Jason, and we're waiting for Tim. We've got all the cars and some people over there just waiting. And this American car right here, there's no one in it, but it keeps like loud speaking, talking to us, honking, and even starting up with no one in it. There must be someone with a remote control somewhere close around here controlling it, but it's kind of creepy. What the? Okay, I'm now in the M4 with Jason, and we're driving with all the Gemballa boys behind us, and we've got the Mclaren in front. Right, so we've come to an empty airfield, which is pretty bloody cool. So you may have noticed in the last clips I was a bit annoyed. There was just some stuff going on with the cars. We were having a few problems, and yeah, now I am waiting in the middle of a runway, and I am waiting for the cars to be able to film some flybys, basically. There are the three beasts with the camera car, and I am way back here. I can basically dictate what they're saying. They're like, "Oh, you lads, you have a nice car. Let me film it." "Oh, thanks, man. That's so kind of you. I'm looking mean over here in my corner." They see me rolling on a runway in Germany where it's freaking cold. So this is a bloody long walk back. Runways are one of those things that you don't realize how big they are until you're actually on them by foot. And someone asks you to walk up the whole bloody thing, and then you have to do it. And then you have to walk back. And yeah, no, it's great, it's great, it's great. We are getting closer. We are approaching the destination. So we're in the Mistral with Tim now. We're going to drive up the runway and film a few videos for his channel.
By the way, it says here you can't skip sections only when it's wet. Oh. Just when I... Oh, look. Yeah, it sort of moves off with the wheels.
So, the legend that is Jason brought back food for us while we were launch controlling the Mclaren. So, now let's get back to this. So while the others were doing launch control on the other cars, I decided I would come and film the Gemballa Mistrale Panamera on the side of the road here. So that's what's happening right now, and it sounds incredible. Now that is what a real car sounds like. And I'll just actually... So guys, I thought I would just walk you through quickly just how stunning this car is. I've never seen anything quite like it. I mean, apart from this actual car, which I have seen before, if I just get in. I have actually seen this car before. It came down to me, you may have seen in a past vlog in Monaco for top marks. So you can see this is number 3 of 30. Everything is bespoke, so even this was done specially. You also have all of these, so you have the sports exhaust, the sports plus button, all of this leather is done by Gemballa, all of the stitching. It's really a work of art. So hey vloggers, or hey vlog watchers, let me just turn this car off. There we go. So, Gemballa car number 2, while the boys are testing the cars on the track, I came to film this 12C, this white 12C. So Tim has already filmed it, so he didn't want to do any filming with it, and I was like, you know what, maybe my peeps want to see this, so I came back. But yeah, it is really, really, really cool. Check it out. Look at the inside as well. Stunning. I'm with Rainer, by the way, that you saw from the Mistral video. He's very kindly taken me out and allowed me to do this. This is incredible.
It's just because Seb is paying for dinner tonight.
Yeah, of course, always, always. You were in one of my vlogs actually from Top Marks, and the people loved you. They all commented like, "Oh, who's that?" Where are we going? Straight.
We unloaded the car, or which?
Yeah, when we unloaded the car, and then we drove down to the Fairmont, and we were in the car together.
Oh, okay.
In the what was it? The SLR. Right, so as you just saw, I just drove that, and now I am back in another Mclaren, because we're driving to Voss with big boy Jason at the wheel. So we're just waiting for the other idiots to get ready in the BMW. We're leaving these two beasts, and we are going with Jason
To Voss, to see what's going on in Voss. Shit's gonna be cool.
Yeah. How do you feel about driving the 650S?
Excited.
It's cool, huh?
It's a nice environment to be in.
Yeah. Sunny day, top down.
Yes, that's the key. Finally
like.
some sun. It's gonna be cool.
Yeah, buddy. At Voss soon.
And the turbo noise you can hear in the back is so
crazy. It just keeps pulling.
Yeah. It's amazing.
After driving that Gemballa 12C and spending a fair amount of time in this now, Mclaren has grown on me so much. It's unreal. Because at first I didn't think they were exciting enough, but when you're in it, you just understand. You understand why people get these. They're just so easy and just great. Oh, we're here by the way. Wow, look at this. That looks loud. That looks fun.
This looks like it needs to be.
This is a man watching another man drive his car. We are here. Wow, there's some cool stuff here. Damn. So we've arrived here at Voss, and look at this. We got a Novitec 458 Spider and some super cool what looks like Supercar Gallardo. This is wicked.
A little bit carbon leather. Here we made it in black carbon.
Yeah.
That it's great for the window if you have the sun.
Yeah.
And so you have it in the middle. You have the entry. You have the steering wheel, the shifting pedals, the rear ring.
Yeah, which is cool.
And the special thing in the rear ring is that you can have this plate. You can have it with your initials if you want.
Okay.
So normally that isn't.
Yeah.
For special price you can have it not with Shmee too much, but you can have with about 4 or 5 initials.
Okay.
It's possible.
SHME, 5 letters.
Yes, it could be possible.
It works.
And even the
So we're now inside, and this place is absolutely mental. So we've got a tweaked Cayman over there, a Speed Art 911 Cabriolet, but this is where it gets really special. MC12 Corsa, street legal MC12, normal MC12. We've also got RS7, CL63 AMG as well. But I mean, there is an insane collection of cars here. Just these two alone. What? So this, guys, is right up my street. I absolutely love this thing. It's an F12 N Largo, and it is a beast. So obviously it's based on a Ferrari F12, tuned by Novitec, but they've redone the whole thing. I've never wanted the tuning car, I think, as much as I want one of these. It is just literally my favorite thing. So cool. Another Huracan. Some you may say this one's standard though, but very nice spec with the orange and the black rims, and nicely tweaked Maserati Gran Turismo S Cabriolet. Very cool. Guys, this is so badass, this Lamborghini. I know there's some badass cars inside, and also check out the sticker. And this 458. I love the 458, especially the Novitec one. Like, that is incredible. I like it a lot. I like the carbon on the lights. I thought I would show you this Avalanche quickly because Tim's going for a ride in the Huracan over there. But, wow, this thing is cool. I like me a Porsche, you know that, and I like a 911. But this GTR 650 presumably means 650 horsepower. I'm not entirely sure. We're just at Gemballa, so it's funny to see one of these here. The rims, the interior completely redone. Little tribute to Uwe Gemballa on the seats, but wow, one of the best looking Porsches I've seen. Okay, so we're leaving now. Reese, the camera guy, is going in with Mark in the Mclaren. Voss was incredible, nicest people ever. They're genuinely just lovely. I am now in the back of the Mclaren BMW
It's the new McLaren. It's got 4 seats.
Yeah. There's a very cool Hurricane over there that you saw earlier. And now we're leaving. We don't know. So this is the side of Tim no one really knows. He's actually a professional photographer.
With my
using a
beastly
phone.
Sony Alpha QX1.
Do you think anybody, even if you're a rubbish photographer, could still be good with that thing? Or does it require some skill?
It is pretty cool, that thing. So wait, show us. It's
a massive lens that attaches to your phone in the way that an action cam or something would. Except the clever thing this has, and I've got to work out how to do it, is that it uses Sony Alpha lenses. Literally full frame, not full, I don't know what the terminology is, I'm not a photographer, but like the full lenses that can be massive, big, serious pieces of equipment.
yeah. So you can have a proper camera on your phone, basically.
Yeah, you can have a lens like this big on your phone.
Yeah.
And the photos it takes, I mean, you're not going to be able to see from there, but are basically like full quality photos. They're awesome. They do not look like mobile phone photos.
Yeah.
So it's quite a lot of fun.
Tim has opened the window for a photo and it's very windy. Yay. Whoa! That looks cool. Derestricted, by the way, the motorway.
Slow. I can't. There's someone up his arse. He needs to